So now I've rearranged the operations into the sequence that I want. I've moved the contouring all the way to the end. So now all it leaves me to do is to simulate the setup from the very beginning. And we'll see here all the operations run through. We can speed it up a little bit. If there's something we need to focus on, we can put it in reverse and we can go backwards in the operation. And you'll see at the bottom here all the tools. If there's a collision between the tool and the component or the holder and the outside of the stock, you'll see a red mark in the timeline. And you can see there that I've successfully moved the drilling operations in front of that final contouring operation. Obviously the milling tool's got a little radius in the corner on this pocket and this pocket. It's not possible to produce a three-dimensional corner on a milling machine. So this is one of the considerations that a designer has to think about in using the CAM software. Is there certain features that would need a second operation to cut these corners out into a square shape at a later point in time. Okay, to demonstrate the collision detection in the simulation, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this operation, this drilling operation. I'm going to make some edits to the drill. So I select onto the tool and I hit edit. I have made some pretty bad alterations to the length of this drill. I've changed the flute length to 0.1 of an inch, and automatically the shoulder length is joined to 0.1 of an inch. So if I hit select and I hit OK and then I hit simulate, what the system's going to show me is it's going to show me these little red marks on here, and if I move my cursor along, it's going to show me what it thinks is happening behind the scenes. So it's saying there's a collision between the holder and the stock. So if we look at that, we'll see in fact, yes, it's actually way too short, the drill, and now we're seeing visually that this is going to cause this kind of problem on the machine. So this is preventing us doing any machine damage prior to machining. We can see graphically anything that's going wrong with some of the dimensions and the operations and how we are adjusting them. We can see visually any problems before they happen.